Our second speaker today is Matt. And this is Matt's first speech today, his Icebreaker speech. And today, he'll be giving us a speech titled Crossroads. Please welcome Matt Jones.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Most people think of a crossroads as a point in time when you make a major decision that has life-altering effects. For example, which college to attend, which job offer to accept, or maybe whom to marry. I think of every moment in your life as a crossroads, because you never know what decisions you make right now will have an overall impact on your life. I'm going to tell you about 3 decisions that I made in my past that at the time seemed pretty minor, but ended up having a huge impact on me. When I was in the 4th grade, I was in a music class. Now, all the 4th graders in my school had to take music, so there was no surprise that I was in there. One day, the director asked who would like to try out to be in the drum section of the band. Well, everybody else that was sitting around me kept their arms down because they didn't want to volunteer for more work and less play. But I just reflexively shot my hand up. And the next thing I knew, I was in the drum section. Well, this was when I was 9 years old. I continued to practice drums all the way through high school. When I was in junior high school, I was in the marching band, and we took a trip to Florida. So I got to march in the Electric Light Parade on Main Street, USA in Disney World. How many people have been down there for that? All right, I was in that in '86. When I was in high school, I went to Bermuda with the marching band. And that was wonderful. I don't remember what the parade was called, but it's not really important. We went just to play in the sand. So, obviously that quick, instantaneous decision I made when I was 9 years old had a profound impact all the way through when I was in high school. My senior year in high school, when most of the other students were just trying to coast into graduation, I decided to take an elective in computer programming. It was a Pascal class. Now, Pascal is a pretty old language. Nobody uses it anymore. But I took the class, I loved it, and I decided to go to school and major in computer engineering. It really helped me out a lot having taken Pascal, because the first year or so of my schooling required programming, and the language we used was not Pascal, but it was very similar. So it actually made the first 2 years of my undergraduate work a lot easier, because I had a background that the other kids didn't have. So, obviously that spontaneous decision to take Pascal had a profound impact because it led me to a career, and that led me to Intel, and that led me to Arizona, and so forth. When I first got to Rochester, which is where I went to undergraduate school, I had to sign up for a physical education class. Now everybody has to do this. RIT offers a lot of really weird stuff. I could have taken juggling, I could have taken some kind of rock climbing, and since it's Rochester, I could have taken skiing, I could have taken anything. I decided to take karate. You know, I grew up in the Karate Kid generation, so when I was 13 years old, I saw the movie and I've been interested in it, but I wasn't really able to try it out until I got to college. So rather than take something that, you know, a lot of the other students thought, you know, would be fun, I went on my own and I took karate. Well, that was when I was 18. Today, I'm a 3rd-degree black belt, and I've been training for, well, since then. I met my wife at a karate school. So I can say, you know, my training in martial arts has led to, you know, finding the person that I ended up marrying, and, you know, that's obviously had a very profound impact on me. All of these taken together, I can say, actually trace it all the way back to the band. Right. When I joined the band, I met my friend Josh, and he's the one who encouraged me to take Pascal, which led me to Rochester, which led me to karate, which led me to where I am right now. And my son's name is Josh, so I even named my son after him. So in conclusion, I like to quote great poet Robert Frost: "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference."